What's up, YouTube? Welcome to the Credit Plug channel where we talk about how to build credit, how to establish relationships with banks and financial institutions, and most importantly, how to get you access to high limit credit funding. If that's something you like to listen to, we welcome you to subscribe. Otherwise, you can support our channel if you like, share, comment down below. So for today's video, I wanted to share with you just some behind the scenes analytics of the Credit Plug channel and just kind of show you guys just some of the analytics in terms of how we've grown over the past couple of months, just to share some insights with you and hopefully to motivate some of you as well. So just to give some kind of context, right? I started this channel, I would say officially back in January of 2019. However, I didn't post any content until September of 2019. So it's only been about a year since we officially started this channel. And so I didn't want to go that far back, but I just wanted to go show you in March is when when our channel started to pick up some momentum. And so just to kind of show you, in the month of March, we had about 33.2 thousand views, 2.1K watch time hours, and we added 439 subscribers. So one of the two important metrics when it comes to getting monetized on YouTube. So when your channel is monetized, you can earn revenue through different streams, whether that's AdSense, and there's a whole bunch of other ways to monetize your channel as your channel grows. But anyways, the two important metrics are going to be watch time hours and subscribers. So you need to be at 4,000 watch time hours or 240,000 watch time minutes. It's basically the same thing. And then 1,000 subscribers. So you have to meet both of those requirements in order to apply for monetization. So as you can see, back in March, our channel was not monetized at that particular point. And just to kind of show you, our growth at the time, we were growing, in the single digits, double digit subscribers, right? Some days, not even that many subscribers, right? Five new subscribers, right? So I just wanted to show you March just to give you a little bit of perspective on our channel, right? In real times, we're at 40,738 subscribers as of right now, right? So keep in mind, in March, at this particular time, I want to say we were at the end of March, I could say we were probably at around, I want to say probably like in the high 800s, right? Maybe 860, 870, something like that, right? So we've we've literally grown 40,000 subscribers since the end of March, beginning of April. So I want to show you April just to put things into perspective. So we're going to go April 1st to, okay, I guess that doesn't work. April has 30 days, right? All right, so let's look at April. All right, so here we go in April, right? So in the month of April, you see this 1.2K subscribers. So we added 1.2 thousand subscribers in April, which, to put things in perspective, from September to the end of March, right? We didn't even get to 1,000 subscribers, but in April, the next month, we gained more subscribers in that month than we did the previous 6 months. So that's a lot of growth. The watch time hours have went up, views went up, and then in terms of revenue, so we finally got monetized. So you see here, up until this point, we're still not monetized, right? And if I recall, we hit the watch time hours requirement before we hit the subscriber requirement. So we were literally waiting until we hit over 1,000 in order to monetize. So April 15th was the first day in which the channel earned revenue. So as you can see, we earned 55 cents for that day. And then, it grew from there, single digits, 8, 9, 10, $15, $16, not anything game changing by any stretch, right? So that was April. So Now I want to jump to May. So let's jump over to May really quickly. And May has 31 days, right? Yep, 31 days. So let's look at May. All right. So in May, actually, what's interesting in May, you see our revenue jumped up to $623.65. Now, when you look at the revenue, $12, 15. So it started to consistently, be in the double digits, right? $20 here, 28 here. This was the high, $44.78 on that day. And then as you can see here, right? So this right here shows like when the videos are kind of when the videos were published. And as you notice, right, when you drop videos, let's say a lot of videos, usually you're going to see the next day the revenue go up, just because everyone doesn't necessarily watch the video as soon as you drop it. I know there's certain times of the day where people kind of tune in more, maybe like in the evening times or like on the weekends, like Saturday, or actually maybe not Saturday, but like Sundays when people just have downtime to catch up on videos and things like that. So you see, three videos were dropped on this day, and then the very next day, record revenue at that particular moment. And then you see, after not dropping any content, there was probably a couple days without dropping any content. You see the revenue dropping, right? Because there's just not, content for people to tune into. So yeah, that was a big month, right? So now I want to jump to June, just to kind of show you guys what what we did for June. June only has 30 days, so all right. So let's look at June. All right, so in June, we got 128,000 views. We grew by 2,000 subscribers. Let me just hop into the subscribers really quickly. Now you can see, we're growing, 40, 50 subscribers every day. So it's steady growth, more people are tuning in. And then towards the end of the month, we started jumping up even more, 100, 186 subscribers in this day at the time was the record. Revenue jumped up to 1,185.39. And you can see here, like I mentioned, $20, $20. And then, we finally jumped up, hit past the $100 threshold for the day. So that was a big day in terms of subscribers as well as revenue. So we at up until that point we didn't break the $100 per day revenue. So this was June. Now I want to jump over to July. So in July, our views went up exponentially. So we almost tripled our view, or actually more than tripled our views. Probably what we had 128,000 in June. In July, 464,747 views. We jumped up by 13.6K subscribers. Now, and this was huge for our channel. July was a big month for the Credit Plug channel. We really grew a lot. 13.6K subs. I don't think we're not growing that fast even at this particular moment. But we did drop a lot of content back in July, so there were a lot of videos. This Oxygen Bank video that was huge for us, as well as this Axion. Those two videos really propelled us in July. Grain. So, and then another thing, some of the older videos, as more people join the channel, start to go back and look at some of these older videos. So that, kind of a snowball effect in a sense. Now, as we're looking at revenue, we're in the $100 per day. Boom, everything's good. We're just seesawing back 173, in the hundreds. And then all of a sudden, we jump up 350 for the day. 300, we're in the 300s, right? So that's pretty decent. I'm very excited about that. And then, well, let me drill a little bit into the revenue, right? just to give you guys perspective. So there's what's called playback-based CPN, cost per mille. It's basically the amount that advertisers pay per 1,000 views. So for every 1,000 views on average, advertisers paid $19.68. And so that's basically how you're paid. And the CPM can vary based on the day, right? So it's not the same every day. Some days it's more, some days it's less. But this was the average for the month, okay? So just to give you guys some perspective on that. Now I want to jump to the most recent month that just passed, which was back in August. So for August, big jump, right? One of the biggest things here, 19,000 subscribers in 1 month. Did not expect that. I mean, if you look at it, we're only at about 40,000, almost to 41,000. So nearly half of the subscribers came in August, almost half, right? So that's huge growth. Our channel almost doubled in size. And then the revenue jumped up as well. And just to kind of show you, at this particular, time, we're doing 400 a day, 500 per day, 600. So, we're steady. I would say anywhere between like 400. Some days we slip down to the 300s. And as you can see, like when we don't post content, revenue goes down. But solid numbers. I think this was probably a 4-day period where we didn't post videos, and people were saying that it was a drought because we didn't post any videos. But you can see the revenue dropping per day, when you don't post new content. And then at the end of the month, and I'm not sure what coincides with this. I don't know if advertisers spend more at the end of the month. I can't really explain it, but for whatever reason, towards the end of the month, the revenue jumped up. So this was our highest grossing day, on record, actually, $821, which was a little over a week ago, right? Probably like 9 days ago or something like that. $821. And then it went down 769, 606. So just to kind of give you guys a sense of this, and let me then go into the breakdown of the revenue. So this is the CPM for August. As you can see, it jumped up a lot. I think in July it was like $19, but in August it averaged $28.17 per 1,000 views. Now, this is pretty high, I know, compared to some other YouTube genres. There may be other, I guess, types of YouTube channels that might earn more, maybe like tech type of channels. I'm not 100% sure, but it all varies. So it won't always be this high. So um, I guess one thing to kind of consider, right? It's not always necessarily the number of subscribers you have or the number of views that you have, right? Because you can have a video with more views, but if the CPM for that video is lower, then there could be a video with less views that actually makes more money. So and like I said, I'm not, 100%, expert on the YouTube analytics. I'm kind of just learning this as I go. But just based on some of the observations that I had, it's not always about the views, right? It's about the monetized playback when it comes to ad revenue. So, and again, I'm not sure how they measure what's a monetized playback versus what's not. The monetized playbacks, of course, are always going to be less than the views because not every view counts as a monetized playback. Um, so yeah, so the month of August was a good month. Like I said, 19.0 thousand or 19.0K subscribers, added in the month of August, and 15,000, which was, I definitely wasn't expecting that, and then 866,000 views across all the videos. So the reason why I wanted to do this video was to just kind of show you guys, the journey, kind of the behind the scenes analytics, And then just to kind of show you what's possible, right? We did over 100 videos prior to being monetized on April 15th, right? So we put in all this work, all of this content before even seeing a single penny from it. But then in a short period of time, have been able to, grow the channel a lot. And I say this to really say, and really kind of serve as motivation, right? We started this channel about a year ago, and really didn't start growing until, as I've shown you, the past couple of months have been, very explosive in terms of growth. So, if you have a channel and, it's you've been working, putting out content, and really not, seeing explosive growth or anything like that, just continue to put out content, right? I'm sure that there's certain, like, once you actually become monetized, YouTube will push your videos out there. So I would say keep going at it. And one of the great things about this platform that I really really like is the fact that you don't have to you don't need a college degree to create content. Any and everyone could create content. I create most of the videos from an iPhone 6, right? An old iPhone 6. um, Although I do have some camera equipment, I don't have it right now, but I'm just saying this to say that, anyone can get out here and put in the work and, see results. So, and I also wanted to thank all the subscribers. I really hope that a lot of you are getting content from the videos that we put out. We really started this just to put out information to help people level up. So if there's any information, any insights that we could provide to motivate, inspire, or, any information to help you become a better person, we'll definitely continue to share that. And I wanted to thank each and every subscriber. We're going to keep putting out good content and keep delivering value to you guys. And of course, none of this, recent success, I would say, with our channel, none of this would be possible without all of the subscribers. So, I appreciate all of you from the bottom of my heart, and we'll continue to pump out content and give you the financial education. So that's all I wanted to share for this video. Oh yeah, one last thing too. Okay, so this is August, right? 15,000. So I just wanted to show, let's just look at the last 90 days. So over the last 90 days, right? This is 3 months, right? Last 90 days, 1.6 million views, 107,000 watch time hours, 36,000 subscribers, and $24,082.86. So, just to kind of, show you guys what's possible, I showed you where we were at the very beginning to where we are now. So, yeah, I hope this kind of serves as motivation for anyone who does have a YouTube channel. Definitely continue to put in work. And yeah, that's all I wanted to share for this video. Until next time, y'all take it easy, and we'll talk to you soon. Peace.